Hi, I'm Gerry Powell. I'm the CEO of Rythmia Life Advancement Center in Guanacaste, Costa Rica. So I started Rythmia in 2016, and at that time, I knew that when people experienced this type of programming, that psychedelics in general would blow up, ayahuasca specifically. And over the years, so much has changed. There used to be just a few providers that had tons of experience and a real understanding and love of the medicine from inside and out. And over the years, it's broadened to so many people are serving medicine in so many different sets and settings that it's too much to handle for most people. And the thing with us is that we've been at it since 2016. We've had over 16,000 people through the doors. It's a who's who of celebrities and entertainers and sports people and billionaires and people just like you and me that come here and have this amazing experience. Just an amazing experience. And I think one of the key differences between our offering and others is that this is a program and not a ayahuasca retreat. It's an actual program that incorporates ayahuasca into the program, and just by orders of magnitude, just so you can see the differences, we employ 200 people at our center, and I have more people working as sous chefs than most people have at their whole resort, because it's a very, very, very structured program. And because of its structure, its success rate is incredibly high. So, when you think about it, we've served more ayahuasca than any center in the history of the world. And our people are amazing at it. They're incredible at it. I have more people in our medical department, not the plant medicine, our medical department, than most people have, again, at their whole resort. So we have a litany of doctors, nurses, EMTs, phlebotomists, constantly working to make this experience the absolute best and safest in all plant medicine. God, when I started this, I bet I could count the amount of true ayahuasca providers in the hundreds in the world. And now everybody, especially in New York and Los Angeles, are serving ayahuasca. And the only thing that I'm worried about, as what we believe is the safest center in the world for doing this stuff, is someone's safety somewhere else. And I don't just mean their physical safety, I mean the safety of their being. So you do have to be very careful. And sometimes, and I'm going to tell you another thing that I hear all the time when people are done, that they say, when I first heard about this and I heard how expensive it was, I really questioned whether I should do it. But oh my God, am I glad that I came here. I'm so glad, because when you see the amount of touch points that we have with each person and how much care and how many people are working versus everybody who's staying here. So on average, we have 3 live employees for every guest, for every single guest. So you're over catered to. And that's what makes this experience different. And I don't just mean, in ceremony. I mean, at Roots, our restaurant, in the cleanse where you get colonics, in our spa, in our massage, in the hot and cold plunge. There's staff everywhere helping. And it's a night and day difference. It's a night and day difference. And I can say that because many of our guests have tried, some have even come here, gone somewhere else, came back and said, oh my God, I didn't understand the value until I went to somewhere else. We hear that as well too. So by all means, there are things to save money on. There are. like toilet paper, and you can get, you know, a lower grade automobile, you can get a lower grade haircut, you can do, but man, when it comes to your soul, please, it's not the time to go cheap. It's time to really, really, really be careful and try to buy the best. And if you try to buy the best, you're going to land here. The other thing that makes this different is that most resorts are offering a couple nights of medicine and a little bit of help. With our staff, with the 200 employees that are here, and 20 in medical alone, and 40 to 60 in holistic and service, and the Dead Sea Cleanse, and yoga, meditation, breath work, and all of the classes, and all of this, that's only for the week. You're actually buying a 15-week program that starts the week before you get here, that has a week here, and then has the Our Life application. So with the Our Life application, you have a 15-week aftercare program, and not just an aftercare program that was dreamed up in a day and thrown together. This thing took a year to consult with some of the greatest minds in plant medicine and spirituality. Michael Beckwith, Taito Juanito, all these people came together, Dr. Jeff, came together and created a program that holds your hand in your integration. And then at the end of the integration, you have the community aspect online that takes over, and you're in that community forever for support, services, whatever you need is in that community. So we're not a once and done. This is a lifetime of care for what other people are charging for a few nights. This is something that is not for people who are not serious. So I'm going to tell you, it's probably not for the majority of people. If you're not really serious about wanting to change your life, if you're not really serious about being a beneficial presence on the planet going forward, if you're not really serious about getting serious about having these things in your life, this is not the place for you. And I will caution you and say this as well. This is the hardest week's work you will ever do. This is not a party. There was a song, Talking Heads, this ain't no party, this ain't no disco. This ain't either of those. This is the real thing. So when you're ready for the real thing, and by the real thing, this is what I mean. The majority of your week is program. And who were the people that set up these beautiful programs? Well, Michael Bernard Beckwith, the Reverend Beckwith from the Agape Spiritual Center in Los Angeles, had his hand in every aspect of this. Taito Juanito Chindon, every aspect of this. Mitra Paletti, every aspect of this. Dr. Jeff McNary, every aspect of this. This is not something that was born in a vacuum. This was by design, on purpose, and because it's by design and on purpose, it's not easy. If getting a degree from Harvard was easy, if getting an MBA was easy, everybody would have one. This is not. This is really serious work. See, what's unique about the Rythmia Life Advancement Center program is that not only do you give them this peak experience that allows them to understand the nature of their being within this universe and the origin of their soul. You give them that, but then you prepare them and walk them through reintegrating their life for the next 15 weeks. And then at the end of that, you put them in a community of like-minded people, 16,000 strong, to make friends with and to help each other throughout the rest of the journey. This is a lifetime. You get a lifetime of care and support.